the Lord, yeah, the Lord. Oh, whiskey glass, it's half full, half gone. Amber lights where the shadows belong. Leather chairs creep beneath the weight of stories whispered a little too late. Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blues at the leather bar. Hollow strings hum like a heart that's torn. Saxophone cries for the love we mourn. The past plays tricks in the smoky haze. Memories dance through the broken days. Can we rewind just a little, my friend? Or is this the song where the stories end? Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blue at the leather bar. Ashtray ghosts and a bartender's side. Time moves slow, but it still slips by. Leather's warm, but the night feels cold in every corner. Stories unfold. The ice melts slow in plated glass, like the minutes that refuse to pass. Cigar smoke curls a ghostly thread, echoes of words we left unsaid. perfume lingers, faint but true. In the low light, I'm haunted by you. Your perfume in the low light, a shadow that holds me tight. Velvet whispers, amber glow, a love we had, a love I know. Still it lingers through the night. Your perfume in the low light. The bartender leans with a knowing smile. He's heard my story mile by mile. Saxophone sighs a soft lament. Each note feels like a letter I never sent. The velvet seat remembers too every stolen glance, every rendezvous. The organ hums, the air grows still. Time plays its tricks and always will. Your perfume in the low light, a shadow that holds me tight. Velvet whispers, amber glow, a love we had, a love I know. Still it lingers through the night. Your perfume in the low light. If wisdom comes from whiskey sting, then why do memories still cling? The past plays tricks, it cuts and heals, but your scent remains, it's all I feel. Neon hum on a cracked old sign. Coffee's black, but it don't taste kind. Street lights flicker, shadows grow tall. Empty bar stool like ghosts in a hall. Bitter coffee on Clark Street. Sip it slow, feel the heat. Heart breaks a jukebox, it plays on repeat. Bitter coffee on Clark Street. Kiss the pavement, whisper my name. Each step echoes like a losing game. Whiskey glasses, lipstick smears, memories tangle, yeah. cigarette tears, the city side. Train still grown, but tonight, man, I feel alone. Bitter coffee on Clark Street, sip it slow, feel the heat. Heart breaks a jukebox, it plays on repeat. Bitter coffee on Clark Street. Yeah, yeah. Coffee on Clark Street. She said forever, but a cab drove away. Her perfume's a ghost in the Cabernet. I hold them up like it's her hand, but bitter's the only taste I understand. Cigar smoke curling low and slow, whiskey glass sweating, amber glow. Memories drift, they come, they go. Shadows dance just like a show. Cigar smoke confession late at night. Words unravel in the dim bar light. Old friends, old pain, hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. Leather chairs creak, secrets spill, broken past the linger, haunting still. Every word a whisper, soft until, ooh, baby, the silence fills. The sax cries low, the organ hums. Time slows down, the past becomes a cigar smoke confessions late at night. Words unravel in the dim bar light. Old friends, old pain, hearts take flight. Cigar smoke confessions out of sight. The clock hands crawl, it's almost 3. A smoky room, just you and me. Regrets we hold, the things we flee, but here we are, lost at sea.
Neon hum whispers my name. Lonely streets don't play no game. Empty bar stools stare me down. Whiskey smooth, but it don't drown. Old guitar in a new city. Strings still hum their broken pity. Playing tunes for ghosts unseen. A heart that aches but stays serene. Sidewalk cracks hold secrets tight. Cigarette smoke fades in the night. Streetlights flicker their weary glow. The city breathes what I don't show. I walk these streets, they don't know me, but every corner sings a story. Old guitar in a new city. Strings still hum their broken pity. Playing tunes for ghosts unseen. A heart that aches but stays serene. Raindrops fall, a rhythmic sound, like teardrops hitting hollow ground. My shadow dances, lone ballet. Chicago's blues won't fade away. Neon home, the streets don't sleep. Shadows stretch where secrets creep. My boots echo cold concrete deep. Whiskey whispers, I hear the call. Empty glasses, but I stand tall. cigar smoke anthem. It lingers in the air, a broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago night, they take and they give. In this lonely city, I still live. Barstools talk, they've seen it all. Stories etched in nicotine scrawls. Rain taps softly, a lover's withdrawal. The jukebox moans a tired refrain. City's heartbeat soaked in pain. Cigar smoke anthem, it lingers in the air, a broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago nights, they take and they give. In this lonely city, I still live. Streetlight shadow on a cracked old road. Neon whispers where the wind has slowed. A cab rolls by like a ghost on wheels. I wonder if it knows how this city feels. Dark taxi blues rolling through the rain. A city full of faces, but none know my name. Empty bar stool echo my refrain. Dark taxi blues driving through the pain. Whiskey glass sweating in my shaky hand. Bartender nods like he understands. Outside the world keeps spinning fast, but here I'm drowning in my broken past.
tires hum a lonely tune. The moon hides behind the gloom. Dark taxi blue, rolling through the rain. A city full of faces, but none know my name. Empty bar stools echo my refrain. Dark taxi blues, driving through the pain. The driver asks where I wanna go. I just say anywhere the shadows flow. His eyes meet mine in the rearview glow. Sometimes silence is all we need to know. Midnight whispers on the pavement cold. A whiskey glass sweating, stories untold. Street lights flicker, shadows grow bold. I hear a sigh, I feel a hum. The city song, it won't succumb. Neon echoes down the alley, calling ghosts to tally a broken heart ballet. Bar stools empty, just me and my stare. Jukebox croons, it's a lover's despair. The bartender's silence fills the air. Smoke curls up, fragile thread holds the dreams of words unsaid. Neon echoes down the alley, calling ghosts to tally a broken heart's ballet.
Streetlights hum a quiet tune. Broken bottle, shadows strewn, sidewalk crack like maps of pain. Neon flicker, red and blue, reflections twist, they lie to you. This city knows my name. Last bar with no patron, just me and the clock. Whiskey whispers louder than the tick and the top. I'm here, but I'm gone, lost in a sad, sweet song. Bartender's ghost, he pours me true. An empty room, a bitter booth. Every chair's a story untold. Glass half full, but my heart's bone dry. This jukebox moans a goodbye sigh. The air feels 10 years old. Rain taps like fingers on the pane. Chicago weeps, it hides its pain. The crowd is quiet, whispers hum, glasses clink where shadows come. Old tunes play, they glide, they sway. Faint smoke curls, a long lost day, and I feel the years, ooh yeah, through amber tears. Quiet crowd, loud memories, they haunt the air, they bend my knees. Faces fade, but voices stay. In the quiet crowd, they play, they play.
Echoes of a broken dance, leather chairs and whiskey gold, secrets shared but never told, and the night leans in. It knows where I've been. Quiet crowd, loud memories, they haunt the air, they bend my knees. Faces fade, but voices stay in the quiet crowd. They play, they play. Neon drips on the pavement's face, street lights hum like a ghost in space, whiskey whispers in an empty glass. The bar's got secrets it won't confess, still sit lonely in their Sunday best, while Bess hums with a cigarette wrap. Cigarette blues on Warbass tonight. The smoke curls slow, but the pain feels right. Every drag is a memory I can't rewrite. Footsteps echo in a hollow street, shadows dance where the city bleeds. Heartache rides the L train line. Windows fog with a breath of sin. A jukebox tune crawls under my skin. This city's a lover that don't stay mine. Oh, the rain's got rhythm, but it don't heal. It taps my shoulder, but it don't feel.
rain hits the pavement like a slow jazz tune. Neon signs flicker, drowning out the moon. Belmont's ghost whispers, but it won't call my name. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. The bartender's wiping with no one left behind. Empty bar stools, shadows keep the time. A jukebox sighs, another heart's rewind. Whiskey burns, the soul it learns, but the city don't stop, it just turns. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. Street lights dance with puddles, a drawn-out ballet, where the marble cries, where the words won't stay. A Strat's last breath, faded nose decay. The smoke curls slow, a phantom waltz. It clings to velvet, it halts, it stalls. The ice in my glass whispers, stay a while, as the bartender nods with a knowing smile. Gentle eyes at table 3, soft as the whiskey, smooth as can be. We sip on words we'll never mean, in the glow of amber, unseen, serene. A saxophone sighs in the corner dim, playing secrets that the shadows trim. Her laugh, a note, hangs in the air, perfume mingling, a sweet despair. The night is young, but the heart is wise. It's written in the gaze of her clever eyes. Gentle eyes at table 3, soft as the whiskey, smooth as can be.
We toast a truce we'll never claim. Love's a spark, but never a flame. The bartender pours his quiet advice. Plated whiskey ice, cold but precise. He's seen these stories 1,000 times. Velvet seats hold the weight of rhymes. Velvet fingers on the glass, whiskey whispers as moments pass. The smoke curls slow like a fading past. The bartender nods, no words required, just a look that says, kid, you're tired. In this room, even silence feels inspired. Velvet fingers on the glass, time is slipping slick as brass. Memories linger, shadows cast, here in this amber glow, where the heart moves slow. A saxophone croons, soft and sly, echoes of love in a sepia sky. The velvet seats cradle stories untold. Cigar smoke drapes like secrets of old. Ice clinks its rhythm, steady and cold. And the bartender says with a grin, pours wisdom like whiskey, straight and thin. Velvet fingers on the glass, time is slipping slick as brass. Memories linger, shadows cast, here in this amber glow, where the heart moves slow. A lover's touch, a fleeting dance, a stolen moment, second chance. Each sip's a mirror, each note a flame,
Every goodbye whispers your name. Neon whispers through the rain. Empty streetcar, tracks in pain. Boots on pavement, slow refrain. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken heart song, a quiet song. Barstool ghosts with holograms. Stories start but never win. Ashtray full, dreams won't end. Lights flicker, shadows bend. Every night it's the same old end. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken hearts hum, a quiet song. City side, the river weeps. Secrets buried, too deep to keep. Moon's a witness that never sleeps. The sax hum low, a velvet sigh. Cigar smoke waltzed in the amber sky. The bartender leaned, his eyes like years. Whispered truths drowned in plated spheres. We talked until the ice gave up. Whiskey warm in a heavy cup. Time slipped soft like an old refrain and left us with the amber stain. They curl like
half-formed truths, a fading dream, velvet seating, a lover's throne, two shadows made a world alone. The clock was shy, it hid its face in that amber-hued eternal space. We talked until the ice gave up, whiskey warm in a heavy cup. Time slipped soft like an old refrain and left us with the amber stain. Bartender's wisdom, a quiet hum, love is a song that's never done. The sax kissed the air, a sweet goodbye. As we lingered there, just you and I. Neon drips like rain on the stone. Empty bar stools whisper alone. The candle burns but can't light the coal. This city's got secrets it'll never unfold. Candle-stained confessions in the dark. Whiskey burns but don't ignite the spark. I'm a shadow walking streets of blue, just a heartbroken fool, strong but true. Broken glass hums its own sad tune. Street lights flicker like a tired moon. The jukebox plays for nobody's ear. It's just me and the night, drowning in beer. I ask the walls, but they don't reply. Even shadows know when it's time to lie. Candle-stained confessions in the dark. Whiskey
whiskey burns but don't ignite the spark. I'm a shadow walking streets of blue, just a heartbroken fool, strong but true. Footsteps echo, no one's there. The city's alive, but it don't care. Every window hides a different scene, but no one's looking for what I mean. Whiskey glass, reflections glow, amber lights, the time moves slow. Madison whispers, where did they go? Where did they go? Last call on Madison, hearts on the line, old friends in shadows, sipping on time. Last call on Madison, the stories unwind. Ooh, they unwind, yeah. Leather chairs and laughter's trace, memories linger, can't erase 1,000 nights, a fleeting embrace. Ooh, fleeting embrace. Broken past, the cracks still show underneath the amber glow. Last call on Madison, hearts on the line, old friends in shadows, sipping on time. Last call on Madison, saxophone cries, the night won't stay. Words unspoken fade away. Dreams dissolve in smoky gray. Ooh, smoky gray. Ooh, smoky gray. Rain hits the pavement like a quiet hymn. Street lights flicker where the shadows swim. Neon whispers paint the walls so thin. A bottle in my hand, my patience wearing grim. Alley wait at 2:14 a.m. where the silence cuts like a phantom's hymn. Heart's a jukebox spinning broken gems. I'm alive but I'm not well. Empty bar stool holding ghosts tonight. Whiskey's warm, but the room feels tight. My mind on wheels like a distant fight. Chicago's veins bleed cold moonlight. Every crack in the sidewalk knows my name. Every corner's a player in this quiet game. Alleyway at 2:14 a.m. where the silence cuts like a phantom's hymn. Heart's a jukebox spinning broken gems. I'm alive but I'm not a limb. Smoke curls up like a lover's sigh. Stars are hiding, even they feel shy. The city breathes, but it don't reply. And I'm just here asking why. Neon whisper on a broken street. The rain taps off where the shadow meet. A whiskey glass in my hand, it don't feel complete. They still sing my pain, every note a memory, every chord's a stain. Lost lost in the city, but I carry the name. An empty bar stool, a ghost takes a seat. The jukebox hums a rhythm bittersweet. I light a match, but the warmth won't compete. She's gone, left her voice in the night. Her song lingers, but it don't feel right. Broken strings at Belmont, they still sing my pain. Every note a memory, every chord's a stain. Lost in the city, but I carry the name. Streets know my sorrow, they echo my blues. Each step on the pavement, a story I lose. The moon hides a face, but the lights refuse.
Streetlights flicker like old memories. Whiskey melts the ice in my pleas. Shadows stretch along where the lost find a place. The city don't blink, it just stares in my face. Bourbon shadows in my suit, heartache plays a crooked flute. Every glass leaves a stain, every note cries your name. Empty stools tell a story or two. The bartender nods like he already knew. Neon whispers hum in a minor key. I sip my courage, but it won't set me free. I ain't broken, just been chasing ghosts where the night went. Bourbon shadows in my suit, heartache plays a crooked flute. Every glass leaves a stain, every note cries your name. Cigarette smoke waltzes with regret. The jukebox spins one's what I can't forget. Every step I take feels like it's bruised, walking lonely streets wearing borrowed blue.
Streetlight flickers like a tired eye, echoes hum where the shadows lie. Cobblestone hold the weight of my side. Whiskey swirls in a crystal lake. Memories bite but the burn feels fake. Empty stools hold ghosts I can't shake. Velvet porn on a quiet table. Heart's been bent, but it's still able. The city's cold, but I'm unbreakable. Velvet porn on a quiet table. The night's too long, but I'm still stable. Pour me strong and make it payable. Neon signs drip like tears on glass. Lonely streets where the lost souls pass. Slow guitar sings of things that last. The jukebox hums but the room stands still. Cigarette smoke clouds against its will. Broken dreams waiting for the refill. Sack size low, like a love grown cold. A hammer and hum, warm stories untold. The bartender polishes his wisdom in glass. Each pour a memory, each sip a past. velvet seats, cradle secrets, soft and sly. The clock forgot us, no need to ask why. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, played it on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice. Gibson hums through the amber haze. Its mellow tone recalls those golden days. The bass walks slow, like lovers in step. Brush drums tap secrets they've always kept. The bartender nods, a sage in disguise, serving truth with a glint in his eye. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, played it on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice. Smoke, glass of gold. The night unfolds, so smooth, so cold. The bartender pours, he's heard it all. Loves that rise and hearts that fall. Velvet seas catch whispered tunes, and there you are across the room. Amber eyes, they catch the light, a sparkle warm in the velvet night. Every glance, a silent bloom. Amber eyes across the room. The saxophone moans a bittersweet cry.
echoing dreams that never die. The whiskey melts, the ice speaks low, time slows down, but where does it go? Your shadow sways a perfect plume, amber eyes across the room. Cigars curl stories into the air of loves that were and those still there. The bartender smirks, says, "Kid, don't wait." The sweetest moments don't hesitate. Amber eyes, they steal the show. A quiet fire, a steady glow. Every glance, it seals my doom. Amber eyes across the room. Mature romance, it's a subtle play, a careful game where words delay. But one soft smile, it shifts the air. A whispered dare, a stolen stare. In this amber-lit cocoon, amber eyes across the room. Whiskey and pools where your glass used to stain. Empty stools like a ghost held hand. The jukebox hum but skips your song. I swear this bar still hears you all night long. I swear the bar still hears you in the clink of a glass or the shuffle of shoes. You laugh in the buzz of the neon blues. I swear the bar still hears you. Smoke curls like secrets in the air. Your name's a whisper no one dares. Each streetlight bends to kiss the ground, where your shadow dance without a sound. This city's a maze, but I'm lost in one place, tracing your ghost in the lines of my face. I swear the bar still hears you in the crack of the ice and the bartender's news. Your voice lingers soft in these midnight hues. I swear the bar still hears you. swear the bar still hears